The 2025 season of the D1NZ Drifting Championship has been a massive show with big crowds in attendance, international stars and crazy battles. The series kicked off in the central North Island at Topor Motorsport Park with a massive doubleheader weekend. Round 1 dominated by the Australian invasion led by Luke Fink for JDM Racing, local driver Connor Halligan putting up a fight in the semi-finals.
Right up on the door of the JDM machine, and he has stayed in it, Kenny. A chase for the ages by Connor Halligan as they come around. Definitely make some noise with
Brody Maher in the Drift League S13 would take the victory for the season opener after a dramatic final battle with Luke Fink. The best of the Kiwis was Dave Steedman from Team DSR. His teammate Adam Davies would take the victory at round 2 in the Mimico Hydralink 180SX. Luke Fink in second with mechanical failure, and it was a first ever tie for third with Connor Halligan and Dave Steedman. Round 3 of the title fight took us to Auckland City with a sold out event at Go Media Stadium where the concrete crucible served up plenty of carnage. JDM Racing on pole with Jeremy Slayman.
Oh, Connor Halligan! You wild man.
How did they set him up for
he's
in the wall.
Oh, he's moved the block.
Finland's Lauri Heinonen was in the house with an army of fans tuning in from around the world. The Drift Masters champion throwing down a massive semi-final with Luke Fink.
This is international class drifting right here on New Zealand soil. Here comes Fink. Up to the inside goes Luke Fink, surging up on Lauri Heinonen. Lauri Heinonen opens the door up. Luke Fink could reach out and touch him. The two JDM monsters door to door. Lauri Heinonen up onto the pro line. Both of them keep it going. Both of them are on the gas. Lauri settles it down with a little dab of the brake, and along the wall he comes. And put your hands together. Mount Smart Stadium.
Did you come out again, or do you want everybody to come over there?
You should visit Europe. Drift Masters is a hell of a series, but I like it here. I might come again.
It was a JDM Racing 1-2 finish with Luke Fink taking the win over young gun Jeremy Slayman from New Caledonia, knocked out a competition with gearbox failure.
Congratulations on your first P1 qualification and P2, which I think is the highest you've finished in D1, correct?
It is, yeah. It's been an absolute awesome weekend. I don't even have the words. It's amazing.
Just those runs with Laurie obviously did it for me. Like, it's just a hell of a lot of fun, just an amazing time, and just keep trying to drive smart but still put on a good show for everyone.
And extend your lead in the D1NZ Championship.
With yet another podium, Luke Fink would lead the series standings to round 4 at Manfield Circuit in the Manawatu. Another massive crowd in attendance with Connor Halligan the best of the Kiwis in qualifying, but it was championship drama for Luke Fink with mechanical issues forcing him into a borrowed car, driving Ben Odger's Drift Japan S15 and putting it in pole position.
I can make it work. I just got to remember that the handbrake is a down handbrake rather than an up handbrake.
Look at that for
the
Caldwell.
damage.
That's massive for Dan Caldwell.
The battle for Luke Fink continued into the tandem eliminations with Dan Caldwell smashing into Ben Odgers with wheel-to-wheel contact.
Oh, massive contact. Look at that rear wheel. No, that ends to get out. Look at that rear wheel. It's bent. Look at that rear wheel. It's massively had a whack. Oh, here we go. Dave Steedman jumps on the gas. Luke Fink out front, accelerates hard into the section. Luke Fink loses a little bit of an angle there. And here comes Dave Steedman right up onto the back of Luke Fink. The Kiwi lad, Dave Steedman.
Team DSR's Dave Steedman was back for a fight in the top 8. The Drift Japan S15 battered and bruised, but not enough to stop Luke Fink hungry for another win.
Definitely when Dave came in early on that corner, I'm like, oh man, I'm in this smoke here. It's just like not being familiar in the car and getting that stuck in the smoke is terrifying.
I'm pretty gutted, you know. I really needed to beat Luke, but yeah, just a couple of mistakes. It's a real shame. I was on him on the sweeper and then just fell apart a little bit towards the end, which really annoyed me. However, you know, he's an amazing driver.
But now Adam Davies back on the gas. Adam Davies closes right up onto Sean Potros, and what a third and fourth battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Potros would grab third for the weekend, and it was yet again the Australian Luke Fink in the final, with the Kiwi fans cheering on Connor Halligan in his 2JZ powered S14.
Winds in the angle, winds in the speed. Luke Fink transitions nicely. This time it's better from Connor Halligan. Goes with Luke Fink. Shallows out an angle and then transitions across. Connor Halligan going with him. Connor Halligan putting the pressure on. Here comes the young man, 919 from Taupo.
First place goes to Connor Halligan. Yee-hoo-hoo! The second place, Luke Fink.
Connor obviously did a fantastic job, and I just couldn't keep the wheels spinning hard enough, and yeah, that's all she wrote. But yeah, can't thank Ben enough for letting me drive the GIF Japan S15, and obviously JDM boys are insane.
Unreal. We've been chasing this for, yeah, I don't know how long, but yeah, it feels unreal to be here. Huge thank you to my family, my crew, everyone that helps me out, my sponsors, Hog Haulage, Fine Line Painting, Link ECU, Henson Murray, Luke Graff, Graphic Designs, everyone else that helps me out. Couldn't do it without all the help.
So Connor Halligan taking the victory for round 4, bumping him up the points ladder behind Luke Fink in the JDM racing team, Dave Steedman and Adam Davies from Team DSR in 3rd and 4th. The question still remains, can anyone put a stop to Luke Fink? Will he become the first ever international driver to win the New Zealand title? Or will the Kiwis step it up at the grand final and take it down to the wire?